Hi, very good evening, students. Welcome back to video classes. I hope you all are fine. Right, all of you stay home, stay safe, learn well. Okay, so students, we are in the chapter nutrition in plants. Right, okay, so in previous classes, we learned some different modes of nutrition in plants. Right, okay, so in last class, we learned how nutrients are replenished in the soil. Okay, students, today in this class I am going to teach you testing leaves for starch. Okay, so we know right about photosynthesis. So the leaves have a green pigment called chlorophyll. It helps plants to capture the energy of the sunlight, and this energy is used to synthesis or prepare food from carbon dioxide and water, right? Okay, so since the synthesis of food occurs in the presence of sunlight, it is called as a photosynthesis. Okay, so we find that chlorophyll, sunlight, carbon dioxide and water are necessary to carry this photosynthesis. Okay, so in this the solar energy is captured by leaves and stored in the plant in the form of food. In the So the sun is the ultimate source of energy for all living organisms. Okay, so the food synthesized after photosynthesis, green plants store that is in the form of glucose as starch in their leaves. Okay, so that we know, right? For conducting this starch test, we have to take two leaves. Okay, you will test two leaves. Okay, one from a plant left in the light and one from a plant kept in the dark. Okay, so here for starch test, here we have to take two plants, okay, of the same kind. Okay, so keep one in the dark for 72 hours and the other in sunlight. Okay, now perform the iodine test with the leaves of both the plants as given below. Okay, so now leave the pot which was earlier kept in the dark and undisturbed for 3 to 4 days and perform the iodine test again on its leaves. Okay, so here first we have to put iodine solution on leaf. Okay, so and then what happens? Here blue black color. Okay, so the blue black color will absorb on the leaves of the plant kept in the sunlight. Okay, so which indicates the presence of starch, and blue black color will not be absorbed, okay, on the leaves of plant kept in the dark room. This indicates the absence of starch. Okay, so all of you see here in this picture. Okay, students, next I am going to teach you about cells. Okay, so here cells are the building blocks of living things or a living organisms. Okay, you have seen that buildings are made of bricks, right? Okay, similarly the bodies of living organisms or a living things are made of tiny units called cells. Okay, so it is made up of small units called cells. Okay, so cells can be seen only under the microscope. Okay, so it will not visible for our naked eye. Okay, so some organisms are made of only one cell. Okay, so this cell is enclosed by a thin outer boundary. Okay, so that is called as a cell membrane. Okay, so cell membrane is a thin outer boundary. Okay, so that is covered in the cell. Okay, and most cells have a distinct centrally located spherical structure that is called as a nucleus. Okay, and the nucleus is surrounded by a jelly like substance called cytoplasm. Okay, so here in cell there will be three main important parts. Okay, so that is nucleus, cytoplasm and cell membrane. Okay, so nucleus, it is located in central, okay, it is spherical structure. Okay, the nucleus is surrounded by a jelly like substance is called cytoplasm, and cell membrane, it is a, and this cell is enclosed by a thin outer boundary, it is called as a cell membrane. Okay, so students, in this class we learnt starch test for leaves and structure of a cell, right? If you have any doubt, ask in online session. All of you should follow given worksheet. Thank you, students.